On today's episode of Rich People Who Rich Right, let's talk about Leah Kateb. First off, I have to say, as someone who has watched Love Island USA since season 1, PPG single-handedly gave us the best season ever, and I don't think it will ever be able to be topped. I'm obsessed with all of PPG, but I want to start with Leah because her fashion is so fun and exciting to me. Leah was in the villa wearing vintage pieces, and all of us were like, wait, do we have a fashion girl on our hands? And we do. Leah is styled by Timothy Luke, and they've done such a great job of carving out the Leah look. When I think of Leah, I think of Emma Savall. When I think of Leah, I think of Roberto Cavalli. And I think of JPJ. She's making such big waves with her looks that even Elle wrote up a piece saying, is Leah Kateb the best dressed person on reality TV? And Leah's definitely working hard for that title. Here she is in 2004 Valentino. I am obsessed with the butterfly heels. Almost as obsessed with these Giuseppe Zanotti crocodile heels that she wore for Miami Swim Week. She's just so fun with her fashion and brings so much excitement with even the simplest of looks. Here she is in this custom Hervé Leger dress for her Skylar fragrance launch. And it's just a simple pink bandage dress, but it's very Leah. And I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to stand by it. And don't even get me started on her Dior collection. Because if there's one thing about Leah, she is going to have a Dior saddlebag on her arm. And you know what? As she should, because if I had the coins that Leah Kateb had, I too would be scouring the internet to find vintage Dior saddlebags. And bowler bags. Side note, I cannot stand the Labubu obsession. Sorry guys, I absolutely don't like it. Obviously, we know Leah Kateb is 1/3 of the iconic PPG that saved Love Island USA, but let's talk about her other venture, the refounder and chief creative officer of Skylar. This was such an interesting and unexpected move to me, but I'm absolutely behind it. It seems like a natural fit, and she seems really passionate about the brand. And she has been promoting it heavily, and it's working because it's gotten me interested, and I'm sure a lot of other people feel that way as well. And speaking of riching right, but actually riching right, Leah has a passion for animals, and in honor of her birthday yesterday, Skylar donated 15% of all sales to Animal World Foundation. And Leah's been very big on using her platform to promote adoption, fostering, clearing the shelters, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Obviously, we have to talk about the it couple, Leah and Miguel. As someone who has watched both Love Island USA and UK, Miguel is one of the most bombshelliest men to ever enter the villa. A man hasn't bombshelled that hard since Terry and Alex from UK season 2. They seem so in love, and the way he talks about her and the way he seems to treat her, I can't even. Couple goals. And usually I don't say that because we don't actually know these people, but I'm going to say it. Couple goals. Leah has definitely made her mark post Love Island as the people's princess. And I feel like this is only the beginning for her, and I can't wait to see how she continues to grow. For some reason, I feel like there's another reality TV show in Leah's future, not necessarily Beyond the Villa, but more so like Leah and her family and her friends and Miguel. But maybe that's just wishful thinking on my end. Truly, the reality